You good, I'll be okay. I can dream the rest away. It's just a little touch of fate, it'll be okay. It sure takes its precious time, but it's got rights and so have I.
Hey guys, Minecraft here, and welcome to Too Much Minecraft Snapshot Review. That is right, this week I'm going to be looking at 12W40A. It is 4th of October, and you know, as always, there is a snapshot out. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump on in. Actually, before we do that, before further ado, just so you know, I do these videos on my own channel. There will be a link in the description, just in case people think that I'm only broadcasting on this channel. I also broadcast on my own channel, so go and check it out as well. Link in the description. So anyway, let's just get into the video and show you what we have, shall we? Okay, so here we are in a swamp biome, as you can see, and now there's a new addition to the swamp biome. As always, you get the pumpkins over there. We've got some nice old trees here and there, but just if we turn this way, we have a witch's hut. This is a witch's hut. This is the new design of the witch's hut. Now, I think it is a slightly bit buggy as well on the inside, but I'll go into that in a second. Now, personally, I'm not a fan of it. I've had a look around it and stuff like that, and just kind of looked at it, and I just don't like it too much. I don't know, it looks seems a little bit get the words out. It seems a little bit plain, in my opinion. This door doesn't come with it. I had to put this gate here so the witch wouldn't escape, because it kept, you know, walking away. But as you can hear, it's walking around inside. Can you hear it? Come on. There we go. A little bit of a noise. So if we get rid of that, you'll see this is the witch here, and the witch just kind of jumps out and goes down. So it doesn't stay inside this little hut for very long, so yeah, that's why I put the gate there. Now inside, as you can see, we have a little pot with a mushroom. That's always in there, and these two things that are floating in the air. I'm pretty sure they're bugged. I think that should be there, and that should be there because the window's right there. Now, if this is the case, then you know, Dinnerbone will marginally will fix this in the next release. But for now, it's a little bit bugged. Now, the witch, as always, looks as it always has done, but the texture being fixed. There was a bug last week where textures was kind of a little bit skewed, where, like, you know, the hat would be out a little bit more than it should be, and the arms were floating down here for some reason. So yeah, it's all being fixed. As you can see, the witch is like nice and witchy looking now, as you can see. So next thing is another bug fix. Now, before, when you put an arrow or any entity into water, you would get a major annoying sound like that, but it would constantly go. So as you can see, it doesn't happen anymore. One time thing. You pick up my arrow like that, no problem. Put it back in there, and we get no annoying noise. So that's fantastic. That didn't fix that because that was driving me nuts. Alright, the next new thing bug fix, sorry, is this experience now. Yes, Mr. Cow. Yes, Mr. Cow. Okay, the experience now isn't as annoying. You still get that chime noise, but it doesn't constantly do it as it was doing before. If your experience went up and up and up really quickly, you'd get that noise constantly happening. Now you don't get it. So you can hear, goes up. There you go. So it happens. It's not as loud, which is okay, but yeah, that's a new thing. Now another new thing, which you can probably hear behind me, is slimes. Now slimes will spawn at night in swamp biomes. This is a new feature that's been added, so you don't have to try and find slime chunks anymore, unless you have a slime farm, obviously. But yeah, they now spawn in the overworld, on top of the overworld, in swamp biomes at night. So let's just get rid of him because he's very annoying. So let's just put it on peaceful. There we go. He's gone. Great. Now the next new thing is the artwork on these blocks. Now these are your beacon blocks, as we've always had. Well, always had, I say. In the snapshots for a while we've had them anyway. So yeah, these are beacon blocks. Now they've been through many different versions. Before, originally we had a diamond outline, and then we had these blocks with like a star flying around the middle, and then we had some strands of spaghetti going up the sky. It was horrible. Well, Jeff's gone back. He's done it all again. He's reworked it, and now we have this. So this is the new beacon. I don't know. I like it because I like the original one, which was like, you know, just the stream of light, which was always just my favorite thing out of all of them. This thing in the middle that keeps turning, this like block. I don't know. It looks okay. It's cool and all. You can stand there and just kind of let just. Oh, it's hypnotic. Oh, it's hypnotic. It's very hypnotic, actually. So you can just stand in it and stuff like that. It is kind of cool. I imagine you can texture this. I'm not sure, but I imagine you will be able to texture this to anything that you want. You'll always sort of have like the nice lighting around the sides and stuff. So that's a new addition. And yeah, it's much better than the streams of spaghetti that were going up the sky, in my opinion. So I'm very thankful that's been added. Right, next new thing is now in creative mode. If you have your cursor of any item and you press your hop key bars, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, on your keyboard, it will put the item in that area, as you can see. So say I did stone and had them all stone, like that. I could have all of them lapis. I could just basically put my finger over every single button. I could do this and just get weird ones in every single one. Now this is really cool. It does a full stack, which is also pretty decent. Now also you can do right click on entities. So inside your hotbar here, middle click, not right click, and you'll get a stack like you would if you were doing it over these as well. So whereas you usually do that and get 64, you can also do it over this now. So you can do the pick block on that. That's another new thing. What else has been added? Shift clicking in creative menu, that's another thing. Say we get some armor, like this, and like that, and then some of these, like that. And we go into survival menu, this is your survival menu. If you hold shift and click, hold shift, sorry, not cap locks, I'm holding cap lock for some reason. If you hold shift, it'll put it into the your armor bar like this. Now usually it would delete it, but now they fixed it so that you can just shift click items into your inventory in survival inventory. If you're in any other part of your menu, it will just delete them as it always has done, but in the survival inventory it'll shift it from one side to the other. So that's another really cool addition, and I like that a lot. Now sadly there has been a little bit of a change as well. Dinnerbone has reverted the lighting system back to the old days, so the fixes that you were in last week's snapshot are no longer in the snapshot. And yes, I know a lot of you are going to be like, you know, not a favour of that, because it was a really nice fix. It was nice seeing no lighting glitches and stuff, but sadly there was too many bugs. It was slowing down the game a lot, causing so much lag. There were still problems happening time to time, and Dinnerbone just wants it to be 100% correct before he puts it onto the game fully. Sorry. So it will be added at a later date, but 1.4 won't have it. He's thinking 1.5, so maybe in the future we'll have it, but for now, sadly, we haven't got that new lighting system. Although I don't know about directional lighting, but he said all changes, so I imagine that will be incorporated into that. So let's just go into the Superflats and show you what else is brand new, shall we? There's a cow. He likes the beacon. To space, go! So here we are in the world generation options, and as always we have this normal screen that you always get. You can switch it between creative and stuff like that. Go into here though, and we go to Superflat, you have to customize, and these are your normal customize options. Now as you can see at the bottom here, the buttons that were added, like the add layer, remove layer, edit layer and all that stuff, they've been removed. They were not yet implemented, and they have now been removed because they're never going to be implemented, I guess. So you have your presets, and you have to do it all through the lettering and coding and stuff like that. So you're going to have to kind of learn your values for items and stuff. But nevertheless, it's all cool because we have some new features. So this is the first one. This means village, which means that villages will spawn. Now, if you go to the overworld, which is this one, we have quite a substantial amount here. Now this is the normal thing, so you have, like your bedrock, your grass, your stone, your mud, your bedrock and all that stuff. That's all there, as always. Then you have strongholds. So this means that strongholds spawn. Then what biome it is, so you can choose which biome it is. So if you want a sand biome, like a desert biome, stuff like that, you can choose those things, and it'll specify that land as that biome. Villages, which means that villages spawn. Decoration, I'm not sure what that one. I think that may be like ores and stuff like that. I think decoration is ores. Dungeons, well, dungeons is dungeons, you know what those are. Lakes are lakes, you know what those are. Mine shafts, and just mine shafts, and lava lakes as well. They're all being added as well. So what we'll do, these one's another one as well. Stronghold, biome 1, village, decoration, and dungeons, mine shafts. That's in the desert one, and they've all got their own little things. I'm not sure what the difference between bottom split is. Well, actually, we'll do bottom split after we do these other ones, but we'll come back and do bottom split because I've never actually tried it yet. We shall try that one out. It might be cool. We never know. So let's just do overworld. Now this one's a massive one, as you can see here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and we'll have a look at it and see what's been added, shall we? So let's just go in. Oh, great world. There we go. Cue the fancy editing. Okay, so here we are in the overworld. Now, as you can see, this is the overworld flatlands option, and we have grass. There's grass everywhere. There's also these little lakes with some sand and some lava, with some ores right there. And these are all customizable. This is totally customizable. What you want and stuff like that, it can all be added. And yeah, you've got just this one little generation, which is really cool. I like this. And you've got, so these are a little bit, they do seem to pop up quite a lot, which I'm not too happy about because they just seem to be everywhere. But you can turn them off, which is cool. So if you don't want the lakes, the lava lakes and the water lakes, you could turn these off, no problem at all. Now, as I said in the options, there are some other things. This one is a mineshaft. I didn't mean to fall down here, but I have anyway. So yeah, as you can see, there are mineshafts in the Superflat options with chests full of goodies and stuff. So that's one thing that's been added. I have to go back up here, which I didn't mean to fall down, but we did. As you can see here, there's also ore. And usually if this was flatland options, you'd see that the ores would be here as well, and they would go back quite some distance. As you can see, they stop there. So it's not a full layer of coal, it's just a small section of coal, which is just what an overworld would usually be like. Right, so next we have, click this, it should teleport me without falling through the world. Here we have, this is it. This one is, as soon as this little thing loads up here, it's getting a bit laggy, not sure why. There we go. So here we have a stronghold. So we're going on here. Fall. There we go. So now we're in a stronghold, and there is the spawner. It comes with everything, spawner, and you know the frame, everything like that. It'll just take you to the dungeon, the dragon. That's what I'm trying to think of. Take you to the dragon in the end and everything like that, and it'll be all kind of cool and stuff. I'm not sure how the generation works in that, so what we'll do, we'll go to the next thing I want to show you, just show you that everything does spawn like usual, and then we'll come back and do this little portal and see what happens there, shall we? So we'll just go back up here. There we go. As you can see, once again, ores are spawning, and they don't go the full layer. It's just a small section. So go up here. Go flying. There we go. And as normal, we also have the villagers. The villagers will still spawn. You still got all the villagers and stuff. So everything is like normal. It's just like you have grass everywhere, and you can choose your plains and stuff like that. So you can choose like if you want to be plain biome, hills biome. I don't think hills will spawn because of that. But you can have snow biome and stuff like that as well. So all these things are totally customizable. But we'll do some more of those customizable in a second, and we'll have a look what they do, shall we? So as you can see, villagers spawn like normal as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to TP to my last coordinate, which was TP minus 8196456. Okay, teleport back to here. There we go. And we'll pop into the end and have a look at this dragon, see if the end is kind of all flat as well. I don't know how the world generation works in this, so we may as well test it out. So let's do that. Ender eye. There we are. Eye of Ender. Let's put them in. Oh, did we do that? Oh, doing that. Do it in there, there. One there, one there, one there. There we go. Let's go at the end. See what the end's like in Superflat options. Oh, it's just like normal. So no difference at all. The sky looks a bit fuzzier and purple. I'm not used to that. I'm not coming here that often, mind you. So this is what the end's like. It's just normal. Before you think, like, no, it's all Superflat and stuff like that. It isn't. But nevertheless, it's worth showing you guys just so you know. So let's just go back to the overworld and have a look at the next. Well, let's have a look at the more customized options. Dragon. Let's have the customized options in Super, shall we? Let's go. Okay, so here we are back in the world generation options, and I looked into it. I don't think biome 1 means anything as of right now. I say with decoration. Decoration and biome 1 seem to be all about the ores and stuff like that, so maybe they depend on the ores, but you can't make like a hilly Superflat world, I guess. I looked into it and I couldn't really see any information on it, but then again, it is pretty brand new, so maybe that's why. But anyway, so these options I'm not too sure about, but you can look into yourself and kind of work it out. Now, as you can see, Water World, villages and biomes like that. Tunnel's Dream will have all your your caves and stuff like that. All that stuff's kind of added. This is a new one as well, Redstone Ready. Now, Redstone Ready is perfect for anyone who does tutorial videos and stuff like that. Now, a lot of people use, like, massive sandstone welds, like 65 blocks high and stuff like that, so they can build on them and stuff. But this is why this has been made. It'll give you, as you can see here, 52 redstone, sandstone, sorry, 3 stone and 1 bedrock, and it'll just basically create a world which is perfect for anyone who wants to do tutorials. Now I'm going to be using this one a lot when I'm doing my tutorial series. I'm not even sure how the plural is, that is. But anyway, I'll be doing a lot of them. I'm going to use like a whole system. I've got this all worked out in my head, but I'm going to use this. This is a fantastic thing to have now. Other ones like Snowy Kingdom, we'll just put villages and Snowy Kingdoms straight out, so you get like a nice village with snow and everything like that. So that'll be a new thing. We'll look into that one actually now. So if we can find a village, I know there is a coordinate for a village, so I will find that and we shall go into it. So let's just do that now. I have to use the swell seed to do the 40A. Let's just jump on in and see if there's a village. Okay, this isn't what you're expecting. After looking around for about half an hour, I couldn't see any villages at all in the Snowy Kingdom. So maybe that's the fault. Maybe villages don't spawn. Maybe it's going to be added later. But right now, I couldn't seem to make any of the villages spawn. I even tried seeds on a classic flat, which had villages, and then went into Snowy Kingdom and still had no villages. Same with the Overworld. Villages spawned in Snowy Kingdom in the exact same place, no villages. So I'm not sure why it wasn't working for me. Maybe it works for you, but for me, nothing. So let's just try out the bottomless pit. Really want to try that one out. Haven't tried it out yet. See what the options are. You get... okay. So basically it makes a bottomless pit. There is no bedrock layer. That's what that means. So there's no bedrock layer at all. You will die if you go down further than 5 blocks. Okay, cool. So that's what that one does. I was thinking it was like, sand, and if you hit the sand, just bottomless pit. But it doesn't. So since it doesn't do that, let's just make a world that does, shall we? Because I want to see just total destruction. So what we'll do is we will have can't remember the one for sand now. Alright, back in a second, guys. Okay, so the preset is 212. That's it. So I'll do that. I got sand. So let's just do what I was hoping that bottomless pit world would be and create a new world. And with a bit of luck, come on, we'll have a world. Okay, so here we are. Oh, can't seem to fly. There we go. Oh, the world's already falling. No, I didn't press anything. Right, that'll be why. So if we hit this, there we go. As you can see, oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. It looks pretty. I'm getting major lag though right now. Oh, so much lag. Fly up, fly up, fly up, fly up. There we go. I like this. It is cool, but I'm getting major lag right now. The entire world is falling away around me due to world holes and stuff like that. But yeah, this is what a this is so wrong. This is what sand with nothing underneath it will do. It'll just keep falling and falling. As you can see, there's that fall there. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with it. It's causing way too much lag right now. I wonder what my frame rate actually is. I'm getting 2 frames per second. So yeah, that's pretty bad. So without any more lag, actually it's kind of stopped now. I think that's it for this week's Snapshot, guys. There isn't really me much else added or changed. Everything like the fix the water sounds, I've done that. Random teleporting of pets has been fixed as well, so that's a new thing that's been fixed. Oh, fire spread has been nerfed. That's another thing. So as before, it was like, to stop it from basically going infinite amount of fire for spreading forever. That's been fixed as well. So that's another thing. Oh, actually, one more thing. What we'll do, we'll go back into the old world before I leave it off and show you this last new thing, which I should probably remembered ages ago, but I didn't. So let's just pop back to the old world and we'll have a look at that before I leave. Okay, so the last new thing before I forget is if you go into survival mode, so game mode 0. There we go. Now as you can see, if I right click and the door will open, like normal, but if I left click, nothing. The door won't open. So basically, you're getting the ability now not to have the door flapping open and closed over and over again until it breaks, which has always been a problem. So now, if you want to open anything, you're gonna have to right click like that, because left click won't open it or close it. Same with that. Nothing on that one. Same with buttons, and same with levers as well. Actually, I don't got any lever on me. Let's get a lever just to show you, because people will say, "But how did you didn't show me on the lever?" It does on levers as well. So go back to game mode 0. That. So you can see on the way. Left click, right click, left click, right click. So that's another new thing that's been added and changed and stuff. So that really is it for this week, guys. There isn't anything else that I could think of. Now, there will be another release of a Snapshot tomorrow, I was told. So look forward to that. It'll be 12W40B. It's just basically to fix some bugs that are in this one. I'm not sure what the bugs are, but according to Jebs on a tweet, which you'll see on screen right now, he will be releasing a new one tomorrow to fix those things. So I don't know if I'll do a release video for that. You know what's happening. If anything major happens to the Snapshot, I will do a release video as always, but I don't think I'll be doing one because I think it's just like little tiny bug fixes, nothing too impressive. So yeah, until next time, guys, TTYL, peace out, and bye bye. And as always, like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and check my channel, link in the description. Bye bye, toodles. Bye. Cow says bye.